Reading quotes in life lessons is like conversing with the greatest philosophers of all time. These carefully selected aphorisms have the power to change lives and teach valuable lessons. And what better way to learn than from Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers in history?
For he who is unmusical is a child in music, he who is without letters is a child in learning, he who is untaught is a child in life.
This quote emphasizes the importance of education in various aspects of life, comparing the absence of knowledge or skills to being a child in that particular area.
First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do.
This sentence highlights the importance of self-reflection and taking action. It encourages individuals to define their goals and aspirations before taking the necessary steps to achieve them.
Don't you know that a good and excellent person does nothing for the sake of appearances, but only for the sake of having acted right?
This quote emphasizes the importance of genuine intentions and actions, reminding us that true virtue lies in doing what is right rather than seeking validation from others.
For what is it that everyone is seeking? To live securely, to be happy, to do everything as they wish to do, not to be hindered, not to be subject to compulsion.
This quote expresses the universal desire for security, happiness, and freedom from constraints. It reflects the yearning for a life where one can pursue their desires without any obstacles or obligations.
For freedom is not acquired by satisfying yourself with what you desire, but by destroying your desire.
This quote reflects a philosophical perspective on the nature of freedom. It suggests that true freedom is not found in the pursuit of personal desires, but rather in the renunciation of those desires. The idea is that by letting go of our attachments and cravings, we can achieve a deeper sense of liberation. This perspective challenges conventional notions of freedom and invites us to reconsider our relationship with desire.
Little is needed to ruin and upset everything, only a slight aberration from reason.
This statement highlights the delicate balance between order and chaos, reminding us to always remain rational and avoid even the smallest deviations that could disrupt our lives.
Men are disturbed, not by things, but by the principles and notions which they form concerning things.
This quote encourages us to examine our own beliefs and perceptions, as they are often the true source of our troubles and disturbances. It reminds us to approach situations with an open mind and question the assumptions we make about the world around us.
Remember that it is not he who gives abuse or blows who affronts, but the view we take of these things as insulting. When, therefore, anyone provokes you, be assured that it is your own opinion which provokes you. 20.
This quote encourages us to reflect on our own reactions and perceptions. It reminds us that it is our interpretation of events that determines how we feel, rather than the actions of others.
If a person gave your body to any stranger he met on his way, you would certainly be angry. And do you feel no shame in handing over your own mind to be confused and mystified by anyone who happens to verbally attack you? 28. T.R. Elizabeth Carter.
This quote emphasizes the importance of safeguarding one's own thoughts and opinions, urging us to be cautious of the influence others may have on our mindset.
Everything has two handles, the one by which it may be carried, the other by which it cannot.
This statement suggests that every situation or object has multiple aspects or ways of approaching it, and it is up to us to choose the appropriate handle or perspective to navigate through it successfully.
Upon all occasions, we ought to have these maxims ready at hand.
This sentence carries a practical and insightful message, reminding us to always be prepared and have guiding principles to rely on in various situations.
The manner in which Epictetus, Montaigne, and Salomon de Tolti wrote is the most usual, the most suggestive, the most remembered, and the oftener quoted, because it is entirely composed of thoughts born from the common talk of life.
This quote emphasizes the value of simplicity and relatability in writing, suggesting that thoughts derived from everyday conversations hold the most significance and are frequently shared and remembered.